Hi, so today we're going to be making what I call an acai bowl. I'm adding blueberries instead of acai because that's what I have. They're wild organic blueberries. We're adding some organic frozen spinach. I did have some water in the blender already. And then now I'm adding some non-dairy yogurt. I used to get these bowls all the time when I lived in a different area from a certain business, and they were always so good. And so then the next thing that we're going to add to this is going to be some, like a nut butter. I'm using almond butter. Of course, you can use peanut butter, cashew butter, even sunflower butter, whichever one you prefer. I just kind of guessed about a tablespoon. And of course, you can adjust the measurements according to what works for you. But these are really healthy. It's a nice little snack, or even for breakfast. It kind of just depends whenever you're feeling like, having it. And then I also like to add some protein powder. And this is one that's got very limited ingredients in it. And then after I blended it, I kind of wanted to clean down the sides a little bit and blend it a little bit more, to make sure it was well incorporated. And then I end up adding some ice to it as well. I don't know if it shows it in the video. And here I'm going back in adding more blueberries. And the reason why is because I was not correct in my ratios. Because number one, I added water to it to begin with, which that's what I do when I make a smoothie. But because I want to make this into a bowl that I'm going to eat with a spoon, I should have not added any liquid. So I had to go back and I would say at this point, I've added about a cup of blueberries. Or your fruit of choice, really. It's just up to you. And then when I was done, I just go ahead and put it into a bowl. This time it was thick enough. Like I said, you can also add, what am I trying to say? Like, almond milk if you want to, or any kind of a milk if you wanted to, if you're going to make a smoothie, that is. So, and you don't have to eat it all, obviously, just whatever is what you want. Anyway, I'm going to now start to put the toppings on it. And this is where it gets interesting and fun. You can add whatever you want. I'm adding strawberries because I'm trying to keep it more low as far as the carbs. A lot of people like to add banana here. You can even add flax seeds or chia seeds, really anything. And you can even blend those in with it if you want. I'm now going to add some pecans. There again, your choice of whatever nuts you like. You can add walnuts or cashews. I like pecans. And then I'm adding some coconut flakes. Mine are more of the thicker ones. And all this stuff I measured out to about a tablespoon, and I don't think I even used it all. And another thing I'm going to add, this is obviously not necessary, is some dark chocolate. Now, if you're going to eat this for breakfast, I guess you still could add the dark chocolate, but you don't have to. But these are just a few of the toppings. And a lot of people also like to add granola if you're not too worried about the carb intake. And that just turns out really well. And doesn't that look really good? Very yummy and very healthy. So thanks for watching. Just thought I would share this little video.